Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. There's a look at some of the beautiful packaging for ground soap, and the packaging is amazing, but so is the product actually inside. Angela Youngs is joining us. She's the owner creator of Ground Soap. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
I remember because we visited you when we were on the road in Cornwall, so great to have you here. And you'll actually break down the product and how it's actually made, because it's truly essential. It's down to the raw root of our life and our vegetation for these soaps.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
So we'll start with the base here, because this is really where you start everything off,
Yes.
right?
Every single batch of soap is made with all of those oils and butters. So we have cocoa butter, we have mango butter, olive oil, shea butter, and coconut oil. And they're all organic, and we use much larger portions than those, of course, to make a batch. So we measure them out all on a digital scale, along with lye and water. They go to a temperature of about 110 degrees, and once they're both at 110, we combine the two and mix and mix and mix, and then we add all of these awesome ingredients to make each of the bars unique.
Yeah. There's a variety of things that you can see here, and some that are surprising me, because I actually envision them as different colors or with a different base to them.
Yeah.
So what do we have, some of the things we have here?
So here we have dandelion root powder. This has been used for hundreds and hundreds of years. You can't eat this form, but it's edible as well. We have chamomile flower, we have lavender flower. This is patchouli bark that's ground up, and leaves as well, and I put it in the Om soap, which is, you know, the scent of the 70s. It's really one of my faves. This is kale and red clay from Ghana. These are spearmint flakes. This is oats, raw organic honey, beetroot powder, and elkanut root powder. Now, beetroot powder, it's just beets. It's actually from Egypt, this one specifically. They're ground up, and they're used to dye these two soaps right here.
So all of them have different health benefits or different things for the skin. So was that fun for you in terms of creating and mixing and trying to figure out the combinations that worked?
Yes, exactly. That's why I chose soap, because I love all of these ingredients, and it can house all of the awesome stuff.
You were housing everything in your own home up until just not long ago. So it pretty much overtook the house.
Yes.
And now you finally got into a studio where you can work.
Yes, I have a small workspace in Cornwall at Renew Lifestyle Studios for Women. And it's awesome. It's not a stinky gym. It smells really good.
I can imagine it smells awesome. Once you had done all the melting, I know you took it to 110 and then mixed it together, it goes into something like this, right?
Yes. So this is one of the molds. They're handmade molds out of Russian birch. They're all tongue and groove. And just take them out like this. And then the sides pop off.
And this is typically what a batch looks like?
Yep. It's a batch of 36 bars, and then we put it on this is parchment paper, so it just doesn't stick. A lot of soap companies just pour them into the molds, and then they bang out the wood with the hammer, but
look at that.
This is much easier. Then you have a humongous bar of soap.
That's awesome. And you were saying, too, you let it sit for about 3 weeks?
Yeah, so I cut it, this was made last night. So you can see when you touch it, it's still pretty warm.
Yes.
Like you can feel the warmth. So it cuts so smoothly. And then we cut them into the 36 bars, and we put them on drying racks for 3 weeks. So all of the water used in the recipe has a chance to evaporate. So the bars are super long lasting and really moisturizing. I mean, they're...
Yeah, it's great to see what's just from touching some of them. Now, the thing is that this has been really recognized, and I want to get to one of the points of Ethical Ocean, which has listed you as one of the top 200 companies.
Yes,
in terms
I'm so flattered.
So break down what is Ethical Ocean and what it means.
Okay, so Ethical Ocean is an online store for all things ethical. So they sell organic clothing, they sell wooden toys without, bad paint for children, everything. And because Ground Soap meets so many of the criteria, they've listed us as one of the top 200. So it's good for the environment, it's biodegradable, you can pretty much eat it. There's, it's all organic food grade ingredients.
And even down to the packaging, and the packaging is so much fun. And just really briefly, I wanted to this is your favorite, right? Because this is something that you designed, because I said can use it on your face. Yeah. You did that exactly for you.
Yes, it's called Medicine Man. It has tea tree oil, Rasoul clay from Morocco. It's awesome. It's my good zit zapper.
I like that. You got to call one the Zit Zapper. I think it'd be a sellout in a second.
Yeah.
Wonderful product. It's called Ground Soap. You can find more information groundsoap.com. Beautiful packaging, and it's just down the way. It's just in Cornwall. So a wonderful opportunity to check out more of the products and about the company. Great to see you again.
Thank you so very much.
Have fun with have the 36 bars we just got right there.
Yeah, I have to drive home really fast and cut it.
All right. We have to take a commercial break. We're looking at top of the hour. Your 8 o'clock news headlines coming your way after this.